300 whatever we have to add by 2030, अगर वो फास्ट ट्रैक हो गए तो और भी हमको कुछ सोचना पड़ता है. दैट्स वाई वी आर जो आरटीसी है, अराउंड द क्लॉक है, ये सब हम प्लानिंग करके वी आर वर्किंग आउट. वी आर टॉकिंग टू द स्टेट्स in consultation with the power ministry, and such problems will further also come, but I can assure through you to the investors and to the people who are from the world also who wanted to, we will resolve all such problems.
So one more question, what is one question? I don't think wind has done more than 6 gigawatts last year, record. I heard Mr. Kanti say that industry is confident of doing 8 gigawatts this year. But there is another view, again coming from the industry. They say this happened because a lot of projects bunched together and happened now. So it will be difficult for you to do a repeat performance. Is that the case? What do you think?
I don't think that is the fact, because first also even previously also, if somebody had bunched, there was no objection. No. What I don't understand, what is your concern? Did you understand?
Yeah. I don't think there, Ramesh. In today we have visibility of projects. If you see the amount of projects that are already under construction, and already we have so many which are installed waiting for transmission also. So there is already bunching happening for the future installations also. So effectively, I think when we say as an industry that we would do close to about 8 gigawatts, I think there is reasonably firmness to hitting that target. We are very confident of hitting that.
No, that has already come down. No, it is dropped. Now it is just 5%. Yes.
And what more, we are not able to start any offshore projects. We are
No, potential we have already studied, and there is a possibility that we can do it in Tamil Nadu. So, because this being the first project, जब भी पहला होता है ना, तब थोड़ा इसका कॉस्ट वगैरह इश्यू आता है. So then when cost of the total project becomes more, then the cost per unit will become more. So keeping all these in mind, so far whatever we have done, that is industry is telling government needs to do something more. So we are trying to address this issue, and we are interacting with the Tamil Nadu government also. Our secretary is interacting with the chief secretary of the state, and new government has come. We will talk to them, and first of all we want to showcase one project. That's why we are now concentrating on Tamil Nadu, because there is more potential.
Yes. Jean here from the Navi Times Goa. I would like to know just two questions. Are there opportunities for Goa to participate in the wind energy value chain? And what is Goa's feasible? Is wind energy feasible for Goa as a project?
Goa?
Yes.
Goa to minister hai.
See, old technique, it is not feasible. But now new technique has come. So definitely in future there will be a feasibility.
Now to add to that, now with the low velocity, means low speed wind also, technology has come out. I think after this meeting, whoever are interested, if you can meet Mr. Tanti, he will explain you in a technically better. But because in the low velocity, higher capacity wind, all these things now they are coming out. Many countries have done it, but now we have started doing it.
Just to add a little bit, just for your knowledge, I think when we started our journey 30 years back as a country, the total wind potential of our country was about 350 gigawatts. Today it is 1.1 terawatt. It has grown by 3x. It's because the technologies have improved. Today we are able to extract energies from wind sites which were not viable yesterday. So the technology is continuously improving. And so states like Goa will also get into that regime where we will be able to install wind projects going ahead.
So for everything I am not adding one or other two sentences, but I will, because the sector has changed so much. I have told it in my speech also, it was 14 rupees in 2008-9 and it was 11 rupees 90 paisa, 95 paisa in 2013-14. Means standalone solar, that is vanilla solar, what Secretary said. Today it is 2 rupees 20 paisa. So volume grows, technology grows. Many such things are happening. Even further it will come down because the Mumbai University, Mumbai IIT, they have come out with a research. If that pilot project will become successful further, there will be a big change.
Apart from output business, so the crisis in West Asia now seems to be coming to a close, but ever since it began, there was a lot of pressure on the currency, Indian currency, through the channel of our energy imports. So PM had to talk about reducing oil consumption in the country. So meanwhile, the domestic capacity addition that we have seen, significant domestic capacity in renewable energy, the amount that has not translated into the reduction in dependency on fossil fuels because of low usage and transmission problems also. So from the currency stability point of view, there is a call for the government to speed up this transition so that we are able to more use the renewable energy and less depend on fossil fuels. From that point of view,
No, that is what your question is right, but I can only say transmission is happening, it should happen with a more speed that can be accepted, but it has not at all happened, that is not correct. If I can just quote an example, if my memory goes right, because your question is altogether you have come for the crisis to dollar issue, what I would like to tell you is whatever has happened with these renewable energy, we have saved I think 4 lakh crore. 4 lakh crore has been saved, otherwise we would have imported further 4 lakh crore worth of the fossil fuel. Our sale of EV is going up. If EVs are charged in daytime, that is solar hour, it will be less than 1 rupees per kilometer. So imagine what was happening then and what is happening today. So that is, and even entire railway electrification, which is the best example to understand what has changed in India. 33% of the electrification. Today it is 100% electrification. 100%. And because of that 100%, that daytime trains which run on this electric resource, they are all on renewable, almost on renewable. And railway is having more PPAs with the developers because the cost is becoming down. And if with battery storage and this wind, further if it can be supplied in the even after solar hours, there will be a lot of change. So what otherwise without this 100% electrification in railways, if it would not have happened, हम कितने डीजल क्रूड ऑयल ज़्यादा इंपोर्ट करना पड़ता था. So overall, lot of big changes are there in the country because of the renewable revolution led by Prime Minister Shri Modi. It has to be acknowledged, and even world is acknowledging that.
Just to give you a little statistics, on an average, our country, current plan, what we've done, and the plans ahead for even up to 2050, the global average जो भी है उससे डबल स्पीड पे इंडिया रिन्यूएबल ट्रांजिशन कर रहा है 2x.
हो गया, थैंक यू. पहले उनको
Export of wind turbines, the certain ask by the industry to enable that. Any PLI scheme, any supporting finance to help India emerge as a wind turbine?
Today there is a request from them, and let us see. And on spot, nothing will happen. But their request, it has come today. आज ही लोगों ने हमको रिक्वेस्ट किया है.
So one final question, as everybody knows, the biggest problem that the wind industry is facing is right away or whatever. Now I had a word with Secretary Sadhar. He said, look, it's also a state issue, the states are involved and so on. Fair enough. Now Can you assure me that this problem will not happen in BJP ruled states?
No, it is not the question of BJP or non-BJP ruled states. We should never think on that. We are now in many states where BJP is not there. They are also doing well. Today we have given award to the Telangana. Telangana BJP is not ruling. It is not the, when at least in such things, BJP, non-BJP, we should not do it. The question is that every state government, we are interacting with all the state government irrespective of the political affiliation of that government. We are trying to encourage them and we are trying to brief the, what is the advantage of renewable energy, how the world is competing, and this carbon border adjustment mechanism means in a way carbon tax, if you can, very simple terms, if you can say how your export will be affected. These are all the things people are understanding. Only thing is Prime Minister has showed the way. He has shown kya aapko milta hai isse. He has shown it and people are accepting irrespective of political party. And states are also, with a happy note I am telling, states are also cooperating. They are also try to find a way. But many times क्या होता है वो उधर local जो नेता वगैरह होता है उनका भी problem होता है. The state is addressing that.